Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Blue Brand Smackdown Live. And tonight we come from San Diego, California, and we are just 1 week away from Judgment Day. And it appears that we are going to kick off this week's Smackdown Live with the man that ended last week's Smackdown Live, the Lone Wolf, Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin has been on the warpath since WrestleMania 33, where I have to make this clear, he lost to The Undertaker. But you would not think so with the way that Corbin has been carrying himself since WrestleMania. Baron Corbin attacked The Undertaker after the match, and we have not seen The Undertaker since he was drafted to Monday Night Raw. What condition is The Undertaker in? Nevertheless, Baron Corbin takes great pride in taking out The Undertaker, and he has continued that onslaught on SmackDown Live, where he's attacked Seth Rollins, and last week he attacked John Cena. No one is safe from Baron Corbin. Well, Baron Corbin thought he had ended John Cena's days, but it appears that Cena is here, and here he comes! John Cena making his way to the ring. Oh no! Cena caught with an end of days! Good God! You see the replay, Cena hit the ring, ran straight into an end of days. Baron Corbin is unstoppable. And maybe, just maybe he is right. He is the most dangerous man in the WWE. Cena is out. Well, this was made official earlier this evening prior to what just went down. Baron Corbin versus John Cena at Judgment Day. But the big question here is, will John Cena make it to Judgment Day after a devastating end of days at the hands of Baron Corbin? And later on this evening, we will find out who is the first challenger to the 7-foot-tall, 450-pound Big Show, as his open challenge begins tonight on SmackDown Live. The bizarre one, Goldust, making his way to the ring, and tonight he gets a golden opportunity at the Intercontinental Championship. Yes, that is right, the Golden Truth collide here on SmackDown Live, and The Miz is furious. The former Intercontinental Champion could not believe that General Manager Edge made this decision, but Edge feels that The Miz has had his chance to regain the Intercontinental Championship. He didn't, and now it's time for a new challenger against R-Truth, and that man is Goldust.
Y'all know what time it is. This the part where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
The Intercontinental Champion R-Truth is in the building here in San Diego. That is what's up. And love him or hate him, everybody is talking about R-Truth and his Intercontinental Championship reign, because nobody thought he would defeat The Miz at WrestleMania 33, apart from R-Truth and Little Jimmy, of course. But now R-Truth is the Intercontinental Champion. He has the camouflage custom IC title around his waist, and tonight he takes on a new challenger. So was it a fluke? Did he simply have the number of The Miz? We're about to find out as he takes on Goldust tonight on Smackdown Live.
Introducing the challenger from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 232 pounds, Goldust! Introducing the champion from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion,
A great reception for both these fan favourites here tonight in San Diego as R-Truth hands over the Intercontinental Championship to our official. Goldust takes a look. Could he be the next Intercontinental Champion? That's what it's all about as we get ready to kickstart our first matchup here this evening on Smackdown Live. Oh, wait a minute. In the words of the man himself, really? Really? The Miz is here. We're just about to kick off our first matchup here this evening. Everybody is excited to see how this match will unfold, and The Miz has decided to come out, and I gather he's gonna be here at ringside. Well, R-Truth does not look happy. He does not need this kind of distraction when he's focused on defending his title, but something makes me think that that's exactly what The Miz wanted. Great. Looks like I'm gonna be sitting next to The Miz to call this match. Well, The Miz is sat next to me, getting a good look at R-Truth and Goldust as this match gets underway. And it's Goldust putting the pressure on R-Truth, but a clean break. That's something that The Miz would not do, but Goldust now playing up to this crowd as R-Truth locks up with Goldust, but Goldust pushes R-Truth back to the corner one more time. Referee again asking for the clean break. He doesn't get it this time. Wow. Well, I didn't expect that. And now these two going at it in the middle of the ring. Well, that just goes to show when the Intercontinental Championship is on the line, that changes your mentality. Friends go out the window when titles are on the line, and a pinfall from R-Truth. One. Just the one count after the big boot out the corner. Caught Goldust, and then Goldust rolls out the way as R-Truth telegraphed that maneuver. R-Truth, oh, he went for the gut wrench. Did Goldust? R-Truth escaped. On a power move into a stunner from R-Truth. Unorthodox maneuver. And that's the sort of move that caught The Miz out. And I know he can hear me. So, you know, he did. He caught you out. He caught you out on 2 occasions. Not once, but twice, Miz. Okay? Anyway, back to the action. The Miz running his mouth next to me, but we're going to call this action as it unfolds and not give The Miz any more television time. It's all about the title here in the ring as Goldust, with a big chop, takes down the Intercontinental champ, R-Truth, and follows it up with a boot to the midsection. Went for the chop to the throat. Reversal from R-Truth. Sends Goldust off the ropes. The challenger ducks underneath. Does R-Truth leapfrog over the top. Great athleticism from our champion and a hip toss takedown. And R-Truth asks the crowd, "What's up?" And in doing so, kind of see R-Truth staring at The Miz, making sure that The Miz does not have any cheap tactics or any means to distract him here tonight. But that simply right there, looking at The Miz, has caused a distraction, and that's what The Miz wants. He wants to get in the head of R-Truth, and he's doing so right now by sitting here at ringside. Is that your game, Miz? Is it to try and cost R-Truth the Intercontinental title so then you can go and challenge Goldust? Is that what you want? Despicable. Absolutely despicable that The Miz just can't get over the fact that he lost. Fair and square as R-Truth, big clothesline in the corner, takes down Goldust. And now R-Truth with a kick to the midsection of the Bizarre One. Flatliner from R-Truth. That hurt Goldust, holding his head. Pinfall, 1, 2. And only 2. And R-Truth asks the question, but the official confirms it. 2 count only. As Goldust picked up, pulled to his feet, but Goldust now with a pin of his own. 1, 2. And nearly. Goldust almost winning the Intercontinental title in a manner that R-Truth did at WrestleMania. And listen to the crowd. Goldust chants echoing throughout San Diego as the Golden One heads to the top rope and a Hurricane Rana. What athleticism from Goldust. And no, just a 2 count. Goldust is in immense shape. He is in peak condition. I would say he is in the condition of his life. And he is prime to try and win the Intercontinental title. Yes, I said it, Miz. What are you looking at? He is. He's got the shot. You haven't. Alright? Deal with it, as Batista would say. As Goldust goes to work on the leg. Got the Miz in my ear all the time here. I certainly wish he does not decide to stay out here all evening, please. Trying to call this match right down the middle. That's what we do here on Smackdown Live as R-Truth fights back. Goldust having the advantage, but the champion managing to get himself back in the position as he picks up Goldust, ties up with him, bringing him over to the corner. And this time it's R-Truth going to take a high risk, taking Goldust up. And it backfires on the champion, Goldust. With another Hurricane Rana. Where did that come from? And now Goldust looking for the curtain call. He gets it. Pin him. 1, 2. No, and what a kick out. What resiliency from R-Truth to power out of 2. We asked the question earlier, is R-Truth, a one-hit wonder? Was it the fact that he had your number, The Miz, and your number only? It doesn't appear that way. He just kicked out of a curtain call, and these two going at it in the middle of the ring. Look at this. R-Truth feeding off the fans. Wait, where are you going? Oh, come on. Well, I knew he was out here for a reason, but I believed it was to cost R-Truth the Intercontinental Championship. But instead, he just wanted to blindside R-Truth. And Goldust coming to the aid, but oh no, a skull-crushing finale to Goldust from The Miz. And The Miz is not done. Skull-crushing finale to R-Truth as well. He has ruined this Intercontinental Championship match. Well, here you see it. Blindsiding R-Truth, The Miz from the commentary area. And then this, a skull-crushing finale to Goldust, who came to the aid of his opponent, R-Truth, and then bang, one for the champion himself. Wow, what a challenge by R-Truth to The Miz. It's all or nothing at Judgment Day. If The Miz wants the Intercontinental title, he gets his shot. But if he loses more than just the title. He loses his Smackdown Live contract. Will The Miz show up at Judgment Day? Well, speaking of challenges, here comes a 7-foot tall, 450-pound challenge in the Big Show. And it was last week that the Big Show opened the door to anybody who dare step in the ring with him. And from what I've heard, there has been a lot of acceptance of this open challenge. Are you people insane? Have you seen the size of this man? Well, fair play to you. You are more of a man than I am. And the Big Show once again this evening looking in a foul mood. Oh, he's not happy. He's not happy at all. What is this? Well, the Big Show said that Shane McMahon knows better than to allow someone to step in the ring with him. Or maybe Shane McMahon has surprised the Big Show, because this is Troy Church. Let him bleed? Apart from the mullet, this guy's a monster. The monster mullet. And he goes face to face with the Big Show. No fear shown at all by Troy Church. Oh, God. Troy Church just got flattened by the Big Show. Well, at least he's smiling. Let that be a warning to anybody who accepts the Big Show's open challenge. At Judgment Day, the Big Show Open Challenge continues on our first Smackdown Live pay-per-view. So keep submitting your created superstars and you could feature on our first Smackdown Live pay-per-view, Judgment Day. You rejoin us here on Smackdown Live, and the man who started the show is now making his way to the ring once again, Baron Corbin. I don't know what Corbin wants. Corbin already doing the damage to his opponent at Judgment Day, John Cena. John Cena, that never give up attitude, that you want some, come get some. And John Cena certainly got some. He got an end of days at the hands of Baron Corbin. The question now is, will John Cena be in any condition to compete at Judgment Day against Baron Corbin? Corbin is a lone wolf, and he is hunting down his prey one by one, and that prey is the Smackdown Live roster. I don't know what Corbin wants, but I guess we're gonna find out. Baron Corbin in the ring once again here tonight on Smackdown Live. Harsh words aimed at the #1 contender for AJ Styles World Heavyweight Championship. And there he is, Captain Charisma Christian. Yes, that's right, Christian saying, I am the #1 contender. Not you, Baron Corbin. But Corbin making it clear that he feels that Christian did not earn that #1 contendership. Let's be honest, Christian went one-on-one with the phenomenal AJ Styles, and if it wasn't for AJ Styles removing the turnbuckle pad, exposing the steel of the turnbuckle, and using cheap tactics to defeat Christian, Christian could be the World Heavyweight Champion today. So I think that Baron Corbin, his memory is rather short when it comes to the reason why Christian is the #1 contender at Judgment Day. But it's going to be real interesting to hear what Christian has to say in response to the harsh words of Baron Corbin. Oh my, it's on. Corbin versus Christian. #1 contendership on the line. Here we go, and a big punch from Baron Corbin followed by a knee. And you see the size difference between these two. Baron Corbin is a monster, and not a mullet monster like we saw earlier this evening. Corbin is a legitimate monster, and a big punch by the Lone Wolf, picking up Christian. Reversal, great reversal from Christian. And follows it up with an elbow into the face of Baron Corbin. Christian is going to have to use his speed to get around the Lone Wolf tonight. Big punch rocks Baron Corbin, knocks him down. Christian holding his own at the moment and snaps Baron Corbin across the bottom rope, and the crowd, the peeps, appreciating it. The crowd firmly behind Christian here in San Diego. They want him to win this match and go on and headline Judgment Day against AJ Styles for the World Heavyweight Championship. Will Baron Corbin be able to derail Christian here tonight on Smackdown Live? Corbin looking to change the complexion of the world title picture completely. And you have to think, what does AJ Styles think of all this? In one way, if Christian does defeat Baron Corbin here tonight, what condition would Christian be in facing AJ Styles? It could soften him up for the champion. But if he doesn't defeat Baron Corbin and Corbin is the one to go onto Judgment Day, that is a whole different ball game for AJ Styles. He will have to re-prepare because he has been preparing for Christian, not a man the size of Baron Corbin. Big European uppercut from Christian knocks back Baron Corbin into the corner, and Christian beginning to unload and now looking for a tornado DDT. Follows it up with an elbow. John Cena, apparently being confirmed by Baron Corbin, is out of Judgment Day. That match will not happen according to Baron Corbin. Pinfall from Corbin. 1, 2, and a kick out from Christian. But you can see the size difference. Baron Corbin wearing down Captain Charisma. How much charisma will he have after this? And a huge clothesline into the corner. And Corbin feeling comfortable, feeling confident, and telling the peeps where to go. But Baron Corbin looking for a big power maneuver, takes up Christian. Christian fighting for his life to get out of it, and he does so. Credit where credit's due. Christian escaped and slams Baron Corbin. Great strength shown from Christian, but will he regret this decision? Baron Corbin manipulating the situation, using Edge and Christian's friendship against them, playing off the fact that Edge gave Christian that title shot on the first episode of Smackdown Live, and that he didn't earn it. And he didn't earn the shot, the rematch at Judgment Day. Christian with a pin. 1, 2, and Baron Corbin just about gets the shoulder up. Corbin knows deep down that Christian can go. He knows that. He just wanted to get in his head, and a spinning European uppercut from Christian, but it hurt Christian as well. This is not about Christian earning Baron Corbin's respect. Not at all. This match is for Corbin's gain only. And because Christian wanted to show that he is a man, he has given Baron Corbin this opportunity to try and take the #1 contendership off him. Whether that was smart, well, that's up to you to decide, as Baron Corbin gets dumped 360 over the top rope to the outside. Christian, wow! Senton off the apron. Referee laying the count down inside the ring as these two brawl on the outside. Boot to the midsection from Corbin, and Corbin, sends Christian into the steel steps. Christian holding his knee. Could have done some damage there, and Corbin happy to roll into the ring and take the count. And Christian didn't exactly make it clear. He never said that you had to beat him via pinfall, so a count out is just as good. Christian back on the apron. Corbin brings him in the hard way. Baron Corbin is going to try and win this match by any means necessary. He wants to face AJ Styles for the World Heavyweight Championship at Judgment Day as he takes up Christian. Nice reversal. Knee to the head by Christian. Takes him up. Impaler DDT. Just when Corbin thought he had Christian where he wants him, Christian pulling out the Impaler DDT. And now Christian going to fly. Yes! Frog splash. 1, 2. Oh, and a good kick out from Baron Corbin. The Impaler DDT used back in the day of Gangrel. Maybe he learned it, he picked it up from there. But then the frog splash of the late, great Eddie Guerrero. But still, Baron Corbin kicks out at 2. But Christian is going through the gears. Boots to the face. And here he comes, swinging neckbreaker. Christian is breaking down the lone wolf. Punch to the midsection, went for another one. Corbin fights back, trying to put a stop to this offense, and that fist to the face did exactly that. Christian just about gets back up, and Corbin again unloading with the punches. Nothing pretty about that. Rough and rugged is Baron Corbin, sends him off the rope, and a big boot. Nearly taking Christian's head off. Slow and methodical is Corbin. Christian slow to get to his feet and then just gets shoulder tackled down to the mat. And this is how Baron Corbin operates. Calm, calculated. What on earth is he looking to do here? Corbin is going up and a huge arm drag takedown. Corbin perched on that second rope, and Corbin again saying that he is the man. He is gonna win tonight and he will go on to face AJ Styles, but Christian says otherwise, and the crowd getting behind Christian once again, retaliating to that taunt from Baron Corbin. Tries to lock up, reversal from Baron Corbin. Corbin goes for the grapple. He takes him up and a knee in the back. Oh, and another kick. God. How much more can Christian take? We saw that punch. It even hurt Baron Corbin with the amount of strength and power that was thrown. But Christian again makes his way out, takes him down. Big forearm from Christian sends Corbin off the ropes. Christian Hurricane Rana. 1, 2. Oh, and it's only 2. Christian pulling out all the stops to keep his #1 contendership tonight. Big punches. Rocking Baron Corbin into the ropes. Sends Corbin once again, but Corbin with a big knee. And oh no, Corbin's got him. Takes up Christian and drives him down into the mat. Every time Christian thinks he's making progress, Baron Corbin cuts him off. Knee to the face. Big punch from Baron Corbin. Christian fights back. This is for the #1 contendership, for the World Heavyweight Championship, and Christian sends Baron Corbin flying off the ring apron. Again, Christian wanting the fans to get behind him. Corbin slow to get to his feet. That hurt him. That hurt the monster. And what's Christian looking for? Crowd looking on. Christian, oh, a springboard splash. Again, Christian using his speed. That's what he's got to do in this match. Referee up to the count of 3. Christian now very aggressive. Christian having to look deep into his arsenal. Brawling, fighting, speed, everything being thrown at Baron Corbin, but Corbin again has gained control, and oh my! Christian's head bouncing off the ring post. And again, Corbin looks for the count out. Christian is dazed, he is stunned, he's throwing punches, but there's nothing there. Corbin sends Christian off the ropes, big clothesline. And you feel it's only a matter of time now before Baron Corbin puts Christian away. Oh, deep six! Deep six from Corbin. And that... Oh no. Wait a minute. Corbin looking for the end of days, but hold on. John Cena. Cena's back. Well, Corbin thought he had dealt with John Cena. Spear from Christian. The pinfall. The distraction. 1, 2. No. Oh my. Baron Corbin just kicked out of the spear. Christian, big punch. Christian looking for the unprettier. The pinfall again. 1, 2, 3, and this time Christian beats Baron Corbin. Well, here you see it. John Cena. Baron Corbin thought he had dealt with John Cena earlier tonight. Cena came back, distracting Baron Corbin. The spear wasn't enough, but the unprettier was for Christian. 1, 2, 3. So it looks like it's on. Baron Corbin versus John Cena and Christian versus AJ Styles at Judgment Day. What a pay-per-view it's gonna be for Smackdown Live. Christian standing tall. He stood up to Baron Corbin. Oh, wait a minute. AJ Styles? Oh, Styles with a phenomenal forearm. Where did AJ come from? Look at this. Styles, I think, came through the crowd and then a phenomenal forearm. I said Styles would be watching. And he's here. And will that be the scene at Judgment Day?